like love sour, then you should come try my poison. She said, I grew up in the Garden of Eden, and ever since then, my lying eyes are deceiving. And there must be something wrong, 'cause I can feel her crawling around in my chest. Every time I try to pick her up, while she wraps herself around my neck. This girl, man, she coming closer, feeling my chest, a four-leaf clover. I must confess, she got me. Rose-colored blood, I can't believe my eyes. You wanna live with it? You gotta learn to die, right?
Okay. Okay, that's interesting. All right. Are we good to go? I think we're good to go. Mr. Black will not be joining us this morning. He's been kicked out of the game. It's not letting us load in together, which is a bit of a problem. So it's like one of the big problems currently in game, and we're just trying to, well, I guess there's really no way to solve it. Only one person can be in at a time, which kind of defeats the entire purpose of this multiplayer building game. So that's where we are right now. Do we have game audio? Yes, okay, good. We have game audio. Brilliant. I just can't hear anything right now. So it is what it is. Oh, I should put that back. So this morning, what we are going to be looking at is the different versions of TIE fighters. And it's really a simple explanation. Hopefully it's just them messing around with the code, and it can be fixed with the upcoming update. But Mr. Black should be back at some point. It makes it kind of impossible to actually do anything while on stream. So he's sacrificing himself, taking the hit for the team, and he's just gonna not try to log on while I'm in here doing the doing the stream. All right. But anyway, I'm going to chill for a little bit. I'm going to let you guys take a look at what one of the things that I discovered this weekend. And I really want to explain it, but it's kind of interesting, and I really don't know how to say this before getting into the different versions. But yeah, I think we're almost done with a lot of the big builds, so I have to focus a lot more on the small areas and areas that really focus on the story elements that we have to get together. And right now, one of the big things is just getting enough of a flight of TIE fighters that can be built faster, and because we have to destroy a bunch of stuff. I actually have to go and finish building a mock Imperial shuttle right now, because we have to blow that up for a shot, and I can't just blow up my only Imperial shuttle, so I have to finish another one. But it can't be fully functional. It just has to look like a shuttle before we blow it up. But it still means building it, which is well, it is what it is. I still have to put in the work to actually build it into shape. So there's really no shortcuts when it comes to doing explosions and props. It's either the props look like props or they look like the real thing. Anyway, okay, so I think it's enough time. People are here. So one of the things that I discovered, and this is not just a recent discovery, this is something that's been kind of going on for a little bit, is that you can go online and you can look up Lego TIE fighters, and you're gonna find different versions over the years. Every now and then they relaunch the TIE fighter. One of the last versions was actually in a mix, but let me see. Okay, so there's the First Order TIE fighter, which has a different structure completely. There's which one is this? I haven't even built this one. I would have to find the number of this. I think I did build this one. It looks very familiar. I just found this over on Amazon. The 9493 X-Wing Starfighter. Huh. Let me look that up on Lego.com. The one that I'm looking at right now is from the brand new one. It's still available for sale. It's from the 75393, the TIE Fighter and X-Wing mashup from that new show they put out, where it's like the Lego universe, Star Wars universe mashup with the dark Millennium Falcon, and they reintroduced a new kit where you can actually build the TIE Fighter and X-Wing, and then take off the wings off the X-Wing and put them onto the TIE Fighter, and TIE Fighter wings over onto the X-Wing. It was ridiculous, but it worked, and this actually gave them a chance to relaunch the TIE Fighter and the X-Wing. I've looked at that model of the X-Wing, and it's pretty simplified. But here is the thing about simplifying some models. Oh my god, I should show you guys here. They made it a solid piece, four solid pieces, or was it one solid piece? I don't remember, but is a circle that goes on front. So you clip it on 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, and it's a nice hollow donut type thing that you put on to the front and the back, and it kind of encompasses your engine area and the front of the ship. It, however, complicates things over on our side, because where they have 4 pieces, I now have how many pieces here? 1, 2, 3, 4, about 20, maybe 30 pieces just to get that that one circular piece. So it can be a little daunting, because I've had to step things up to try to maintain that shape, but I did get a really good shape. But it also kind of complicates things, because it is completely different. Hey lady, hey Chris Carnage. It completely changes the entire structure of the tutorial that I had previously planned. Like I had gone and built this whole entire fleet of 6 TIE fighters, and these were the definitive Imperial TIE fighters. I can't remember what kit it is. Let me see. Imperial TIE fighter. Let me look up the Imperial TIE fighter. Is it even here? Imperial TIE fighter. Good gosh, we didn't even have it. Okay, well, I have the number in my kit, in my notes somewhere. Where are my notes? Okay, here we go. Imperial. Scout Speeder, Gazanti, Republic Tank, Jito, LAT, TIE Interceptor, Kylo Ren. Where's my Imperial TIE fighter? What the flip? I don't even have it listed.
And this looks better?
What?
And she undid her hair that I took 3 hours working on last night. 2.
Okay, so I got the link. My wife just came back in. Alright, here we go. This is the link to the Imperial TIE fighter. Go and have a look at that.
I was just untangling it there.
This is the link to the to whatchamacallit, the TIE fighter and X-wing mashup, and you can see that it's vastly different. So, like, I'm here just trying to build the next tutorial, trying to figure out what is one of the easiest things that we can do to, you know, get the TIE fighter out. So, I really like this design. I really like this design. It doesn't do the flattening out on top like a lot of the models do, and it's kind of compact. I think it's fairly easy. It was just a little confusing going into it exactly how it was going to come out, but take a look at this and you guys can tell me what you think. This is your ball here. I may have to completely skip how they do the sails on the side, the deflector dishes, and actually just use one of the old designs. But what do you guys think of this ball as opposed to this ball? I mean, I love this part of this more than anything else, but like I said, the construction on this is so different from the other one, and it does give that flattened piece right there, because you had to take off a bit of a construction just to get the top bit. But there's something about this that looks so solid and so legit. Maybe it's just the placement of the seat, and that's something that I can easily fix. So what do you guys think? This tutorial is in your hands. Let me give you the full tour of the ball here. This is going to actually determine which tutorial I use going forward. So, Imperial TIE Fighter or the new TIE Fighter? This is the new. I mean, I can raise that seat and make it look more badass. So, thoughts? Let me know, please. Oh yes, I did release the first tutorial from the Builds in the Lego store for Star Wars, and right now it's members only, and it's going to stop being members only. I think at 10 o'clock tomorrow. sometime in the next 12 hours. So you guys here who are members, please let me know what you think. Leave a comment. All right. Okay, so the new one, Mr. Black likes the new one. Rooster, what do you think? I'm gonna make a mess around here a little bit. Let's see. Oh, that was interesting. I wonder if I raise the seat a little bit. I'm going to raise the seat. Going to put another block and raise it. Oh, the ball, the tutorial ball. This, I'm making the tutorial to go out to everyone, so that people can actually go and build a really cool TIE fighter. But we have like 3 different designs from all through the Lego store to choose from. The UCS version is way too big, so we're actually down to these 2 versions right now, which is the Imperial TIE fighter design, and then the new design from the Lego mashup. It's a little smaller, a little bit more compact, but it's but I really actually like a lot of this design and the compromises I've had to make to go ahead and make this. You dig? In fact, I might even be able to take out those balloons in there. Oh, I did a little something over here in the sales. Here, check this out. I actually put, this may have been a mistake, but I put thrusters inside here in 2 balloons. I mean, I could have put 4 balloons in here. Yeah, I'm leaning towards the new one as well. There's like so much I've learned from those guys, and this one is I gotta say it is an improvement in a lot of ways. So okay, I guess we're voted on that. We are going to move ahead, full speed ahead. Alright, so let me see what the heck I did. We're going to get into the TIE Fighter solution, not the TIE Fighter problem. The TIE Fighter solution. I had actually thought I was going to hate the new one, and I almost pretty much written it off completely. But I decided that I needed to at least give it a shot. And it was when I came to the sales, to making the deflector dishes on the sides, that I realized we had a bit of an issue, because the way that they structure things is different than some of the original structures. So I had a bit of an internal battle going on, if I'm going to be completely honest, and I am. There we go, and take this out. Yeah, this I really like this feature that I'm currently putting in, hiding the thrusters. And I hope it works out, because this means this is going to be a few less that I have to put in. There's less of an engine compartment that I had available to me on the back end of the of this model, because I had to put down a circular plate on the body. Oh, the one of the best things about this tutorial is that I have already recorded the first part, the actual building the body. It was the big problem for me was when I actually came back after my wife had come home. I had to pause and go and help her with some stuff. So, oops. So I had hit stop on the recording process, and I had to go off and help my wife. So I did that, and came back, and I started building again. And I thought I hit record. I did not, as a matter of fact, hit record. So I went through and built the entire rest of the ship, and took it off the jacks and went to fly it, and realized that I had not hit record again. So all of my later shenanigans were unrecorded. And to tell you the truth, I'm actually glad, because I didn't like how the ship flew. I didn't like how it looked. It was too tight right here. They brought the sails in right to the edge here, and it was small and restricted. Right now what we're doing is we're actually placing more of a spacer by adding this structure, which gives more support for balloons. And it's not in any of the plans. This is like I think one of the things that should be standard in all TIE fighters, regardless of whatever model you're building. The arm should always have a space for balloons. Now, I may be overcompensating by actually putting these in here instead of on the bottom, like I did in the other models. But I know that this is something that that does work. So I can always come back, put a big hole in here, and just add balloons. Maybe shoot the thrusters out or something. I don't know. I had contemplated putting the forward thrusters in here, but there's more space going up than there is forward or backward. Go figure. So yeah, and we need the balloons pointing upward so that the orientation for this is always going to be up rather than sideways. So yep, I have 2 sideways balloons in the arms on each side, and then these 2 balloons on the sides. We may not even need the balloons in the cabin after this, so we'll see how that all turns out. Alright, anyway, let's move on. Now usually I like to use the friendly neighborhood, but right now I'm going to try to make this a little bit more accessible, because I know not everyone has bought that kit, and I'm going to be using the. Wait a minute, did we have to buy this? I forget. Okay, which one did we have to buy? I know Fortnite for our festival. Did we have to buy that, or was it Haunted that we got free? Which one was it we got free? I have no idea. Sorry, man. First world problems, I know. Can't remember which one I paid for. Terrible thing, isn't it? Oh, I actually like that design. I'm going to keep that design just for the heck of it. Oh, okay, here's the thing. Any extra plates that I add on is going to be extra weight. So we do want to avoid having extra weight, but we need weight that we can take off when needed. Alright, so let us get This in place. This is one out. That's one out. Perfect. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was a Lego pass. Okay, well, I can't be responsible for everything. I mean, as much as I would love to make everything as freely accessible, sometimes some things are out of my control. So let's just, let's just roll with it. We do the best that we can, and sometimes it's enough. Sometimes. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take out the one in the middle. I'll just keep a visual clue of where we are. So, ooh. Aha. It's supposed to be 5 down, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only 1, 2 down. How did I miscount so badly? Alright, there we go. That should do it. Hey, Kaboom, what's happening? Okay, so this is where I need to actually come out and get this sorted, I think. How far out did we have to come out? Okay, we did have to come out there. This is, I forgot, this is why I didn't want to destroy the last wing. Alright, comes all the way out there. No! Not daylight has gone. Alright. Let's just get some poles up. I mean, I could just sleep through the night.
Yeah.
But we're gonna keep encountering this problem, so might as well. Hey, Kaboom, what's happening? Hope you have something good planned for this morning. We've hit a bit of a problem with Mr. Black. We can't actually get into the world together because it will kick us, one of us out, or kick us both out. And if it lets us both in, then we just can't move properly. So it's like a bit of a problem the game has been having, and it's just been getting worse and worse. And we're really hoping that it's something that they will resolve for the update. Kind of important thing. But you know what? I'm going to sleep till morning. Let me find my bed. Digging sand for 2 hours. That's funny. Working on the lighthouse design. Oh, cool. I take it this is an 18th century model lighthouse that you're working on. Alright, okay. I think this is where we actually come in. So let me see. It's supposed to be taking one step in on this. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. All the nopes. Or is it? No, that goes right up. right up to there. So this may actually be completely legit. Interesting. Yeah, that lines up. Okay. Color me surprised. Color me very surprised. Tell me I'm a child of the 90s without saying that I'm a child of the 90s. Color be anything. Okay, I think that works. Let's look a fairly good structure. This Kaboom, this is a brand new world. This is a completely brand new world that we started just for this project. The old world was already breaking. And please note, this is only the two of us in this particular world. So, you know, I'm just saying, if the game can't handle the two of us, there we go. Just filling this up. And then moving on over to the 6s. There we go. Nice, happy 6s. Yep. Nice, happy 6s. Look at it. All shiny and new. Well, just don't invite us to come and build in your world, Kaboom, and you guys should be fine. I think it's a me and Mr. Black problem, where we just get so complex that the world can't take it. One, two, three, four. Perfect. What the hey? What now? Okay, I think that should work. Yep. No. Really? Okay, what did I do? I'm just gonna make sure this is all lined up, because it's looking all kind of weird to me. Yep, all lined up. Measure once, measure twice, cut once. So that is on that side. So that goes there. Then you go there. And you. Then we come back this way. And a different way, completely different way of oh, hey Tay, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Remember, if it's your first time here, please leave a like, follow, subscribe if you like what you're seeing. We're just hanging out here and building some TIE fighters. We just decided on the TIE fighter that we're going to be building for the TIE fighter tutorial. And this is going to be the definitive TIE fighter moving forward. This is a build from the item shop, from the Lego store. And it's going to be, while very, very close, it's I would say it's more inspired by, since we don't have all of the pieces in the Lego store. It is just what it is. Maybe I should just say builds inspired by the Lego store instead of builds from the Lego store. Although I am following the PDFs and interpreting them. So, choices. Yes, my wife is home on leave, so you may be hearing her in the background from time to time. It's funny. I was actually editing the video for the first tutorial that I put up. It's currently available for members. It's the Rebel Scout Speeder tutorial, and it just went live to members only. It's going to be live for everyone else. Anyway, I was editing the audio for it, trying to get the outro, and at that time my wife had come home and she was talking in the background, so I had to go through the audio and carefully clip out her voice wherever it appeared. She was completely oblivious to the fact that I was recording. Kind of like how she's oblivious to the fact that I'm streaming right now. I can hear her in the background. Yes, that was me sending the message. I may not live to regret that. Just saying. Anyway, like I was saying. Okay, we got the sails on. So now we got to come and match this back. There. Oh, gosh.
Well, I'm already woken up.
I was messing around with a few designs after we figured out that so much of this was broken. Well, not broken, but I had completely missed a couple of the main parts of it. So I think this is 2 in. Should be 2 in. All right. Here's where this gets a little interesting for the sales. Let's get to Moss Isley. Things you know what? I would love to cater to people who can only build from the free kits, but it's kind of impossible. I mean, I can only limit myself once I've gone through the full design, and then to come back to that, it's really, really limiting. Seriously, I can't tell you just how hard it is to impose limits. Hey, Gen 2 Go or Gen 2 Go. So this is currently me trying to struggle to stay within the limits and failing pretty badly, I think.
People want chocolates.
Because I do have, I do have compassion. I am a human person. I am not a construct. I am not an AI intelligence.
Your kids.
More like an AI unintelligence. Ah.
Ready for a prize?
It makes me feel like someone's making me breakfast. Oh. Okay. Well. Yes, the background ambiance. Yes, please. I would love to have an egg. As long as I don't chew in your ear, right, Dirty?
I think you're only going to get
Sounds like something the construct would say. Ha. Well, that's where I have you fooled, Kaboom. You are the construct. Alright, so we have, okay, here's the thing. I have to go and fool around with some of the edge pieces. Right now, I think I'm just going to focus on getting this whole construct done. Construct, there's that word again. And go and fool around with those pieces in my free time, because I found a way to get the angles. It's just I want it to be able to be consistent if I'm going to be sharing it with the rest of the world. And the one thing that this game is not right now is consistent in any way whatsoever. So there's that. Oh, good gosh. Is this going to work? I don't think it's going to work.
I started doing aerial.
I got to figure out what this is going to look like here.
The mesh
Man, seriously, dude?
I kept finding holes in the wall.
It's too high. Way too high. I mean, it's got potential, but
But I told him, like, I can't get to your wall properly. It's
6. Okay, so you know what? Maybe we need to actually extend this and bring it down to a 4 before we can do anything there whatsoever. So start this further down so we can actually get to there.
She tried, but I don't think she understands.
Let's have a try.
Wait, hang tight.
Oh, we can't come down further. We can come in here.
This morning it was, where are my track pants?
Huh.
Obsessed with wearing the urban track pants. But Daddy said he fixed them. I'm like, what did your father take your pants and sew them for you? He did not.
And
Because I
and
would know until you could ask me for an email address.
and nowhere did I ever say that I fixed them.
Why is it? And no, I did not say that we fixed them.
My daughter was asking me to sew her track pants,
She's just obsessed with them.
and I was supposed to get around to that while on spring break. So she's been under this impression that I'd actually done it. Go figure. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna kill me. The lack of a 2x4.
Why did that's what she
2x4. Simple 2x4.
I did see some
This
cargo.
seemed to actually work quite well. I wonder if it would work with 8s.
Exactly.
So let's try 8s. It's just a little bit of fooling around that we have to do to get things right sometimes. Ooh, I do not like.
I couldn't get her size without it being super long.
Okay, maybe it has potential.
And for the long
Not sure how I feel about it, but better than the other alternative, which is, you know,
money on those other pants.
oh.
Like,
Okay, so here's the thing. I think we're gonna have to go with a 6 in the corner and kind of use that negative space as negative space. So that could work. So put that in to the corner and put it back and put this in.
thankfully it's on the seam.
There we go. You know what this is telling me?
On your pants, what about you?
This is telling me this needs to be wider. And it's because of the longer pieces. So the visual clues that it's giving are wrong.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's saying something else completely different. However, if I began this
The ones that I showed
here with the 6, started here with the 6 again,
thick one.
this can actually come down here,
Yeah, so
and we can have a much better shape. Okay, I dig it. Let's do that.
because I folded it.
See? Just a little bit of fooling around and realizing just what you have at your disposal. I think that works.
Oh yeah, that too. Like I bought you a green shirt. I don't want to wear it. Yep. Yep. Well, the tag's still on, so I'm gonna return it.
All right. Let's do the same thing for the other side now.
You said it was too big. I'm like, I didn't say it was too big. I asked you if it was too big. And you said it was fine.
All right. Here we go. I think this works right here. Okay, that works right there. So then into the 6s.
Yeah.
Hey guys, sorry about that. I just got a little bit locked into it. I'm locking in. I did revisit the Pirate World this weekend. It's because Haskins is getting everyone all excited about his Pirate World. He's building ships and everything with Kaboom and the gang. Epic Bricks. Who else is in that gang? The SMP. Craftopia SMP. I think that needs to be one longer. It looks too short. Oh yeah. My gosh. All my visual cues are spot on here. Okay, so here's a little something that I never anticipated. Making this a little taller. Come on. Select the right piece. Seriously?
Really no. What?
Oh, that's interesting. So now that we're down to a 10. Which means that I need to use 6s coming across. So 6 and 12. Completely change the center of everything there. Which means that we need to add one more layer. So we're adding more weight. See, this is like redesigning the... It feels like it's redesigning the entire ship on the fly here. Because the sails are supposed to be only so big. But let's go with it. Let's just go with it. See where it takes us. Now these are actually raised up. Really? That far in, huh? So let's take that back out. Usually I've had to do something like this. Bring it up. And this will bring us to almost the right point. Which may or may not have been correct. 2, 3. Nope. Not far enough. Best thing to do really is to start from the corner. And for some reason, being in one space is better than being in two. And that always seems to work out. Don't know why. It's just one of those things. A whole counting thing. Because when you come from the 1, it actually becomes 2 since it's balanced on both sides. I don't like it. I hate it. This is so much cleaner. I think it destroy. 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 Destroy everything. Just destroy it all. See, here's the thing. The original design just does not work in this context. So I'm trying to redesign this. So this is currently not technically a build from a Lego store, but I just need to get this sail design right for the tutorial. And I feel like I'm short somewhere. It's like the balloons on the balloons and the swivels on the TIE Fighter, on the X-Wing, no longer work. So my wings are resisting opening. And I have to go and rebuild the entire mechanism from scratch. Which was one of the biggest things that I was really fearful of happening with some of the designs. Because when you do something that is that conceptual, it can be problematic when you're trying to share it with others. Alright, so this is, let's say, much wider. Is it wider? I think it is. But by how much? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to measure. We're just going to take the old measuring stick and see the difference here. So, tip to tip. Huh. So 2/16 and plus 4. We're not even close yet. Alright, you know what? Let's see if we add on more to the edge here. For some reason I am being nervous about adding on more to the width. Ooh. That looks bulky now. Yeah, that definitely overdoes it. Okay, so I need to find a way to add on 2 to the sides, which means that these are wrong. Height is okay. Man. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. One, 2. One, 2. So we're adding an additional on the inside there. Alright, so that's going to have support in the middle from these guys. So I should be able to bring this out now and get the appropriate width. See, I was a little surprised, and I didn't say it at the time, but I should have, when this fits so snugly in here. Question is, did I go too far out? Because the previous design had one space in. So am I going too far out? Maybe. I think I may be going one space too far. But that actually will make it even. It will even it out. I don't know if this is laziness speaking or what. Because that would make sure that I only have to add like 6s and 4s. Or actually just 6s. All 6s. Weird. Give me light. It's 9:31. I'm still working on the sail. Go figure. But at least the rest of it has been built. You would think the sail would be the easy part. I think I spent about 3 hours last night trying to get the angled pieces to work. That was a challenge. Good God, that was a huge challenge. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why am I going 5 up? Am I going 5 up? And this is 6. What the hey? One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Oh. Oh. Yeah. Duh. That is the center right there. Now it makes sense. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. I was miscounting. So I had it all wrong. Leaks and rumors are beginning to spread about what is coming for the Star Wars update. I think it's more rumors at this point, but they're talking about doing like multiple battle passes. May just be the fact that it's the Battle Royale Battle Pass and the Star Wars Battle Pass, but no actual details have come out. Still looking forward to it because, of course, you know, this is one of the core things that we do. Yeah, but Legion, I think everyone should have a plan for winning the lottery, a solid plan, because unfortunately a lot of lottery winners end up being broke the next couple of years. Some of them don't even last 10 years before they're right back where they began. So Legion, if you want to win the lottery, definitely have a plan in place. There's one. There's 2 below. Maybe. Maybe. Yep, we'll have both. I mean, like, wow, what a guess, right? I mean, who would have guessed that Lego and BR is going to have Lego? Such an amazing guess. I think most of the plan consists of not letting anybody know you've won, because bad things happen. Like, some people have even been like kidnapped, blackmailed and stuff. They're more vulnerable. So they've been extorted out of their funds. Some people have had their family members like kidnapped by these low-level thugs who just want, or in some cases, family. So, like, figure out a way where you don't have to share with the world that you just won. Now, what design did we decide to go with? Was it the 8? think it was the 8, then the 6. You know, heck with it. We're gonna go all in. So that's gonna go here, and then that's gonna go here. That's gonna go. Oh, that doesn't match up. Oh. Alright, you know what? I'm not liking this anymore. I'm hating it. I'm hating it. I'm hating it. I think I'm just going to go back to the old method of building the wings, which is so much simpler to deal with. I mean, look at this. It works. It works. And here I was trying for something new. Okay, this is just frustration talking. It's just frustration talking. Come on. Let's just see it through. Let's just see it through. That's all we got to do. Half of this is experimenting and just not giving up when things only seem to be working, because right now it appears to be not working, but it could work still, you know, just a little bit. Just a little bit. That's all we need. Just a little bit. What do we have here? And where are you? There's that stupid corner thing again, where it's too much. And it's all about that corner. Always that corner. Right. What are we going to do here? What are we going to do here? We're going to get rid of these guys. You guys get to see my frustration live! Sorry, guys. Just like everybody else, I prefer to show the successes rather than the failures, but this is kind of part of it. And we are trying to get one of the best TIE fighters in the game built. So this tutorial kind of has a lot riding on it, and so I just really want it to be good. Because I still see people download my my old tutorials, and they're asking for for fixes to things that have been patched a long time. I just want to say, look, here is the brand new tutorial. It is the definitive way to build this. Thank you. And it's going to work. But it's kind of hard to know that with this game because so much of it changes on the fly. Like, we don't know what's going to work next week. It is really a guessing game at some points. But I would just like people to have the confidence to be able to come in and say, yeah, I built this. It works. You should go build it too. We are going to be releasing weekly tutorials from now until May, showcasing these builds from LEGO Store. Hey Trent Dubs, you're in Sandbox trying to upgrade your Nana Village but can't pick up Essence. Weird. Maybe you're full of Essence. You need to go spend it. All right. Yes, we're back here. Oh, and in case anybody's wondering why I'm using the small plates rather than the big ones, it takes more hits to destroy small plates than big ones. Check it out. I'm sure you guys have all seen some of the damage that can be done with a bowcaster. Just as a demonstration, I'm going to do this. But with the bowcaster, it used to be able to to actually shoot your ship with, especially when you had it made of frostbine, and it would send your ship flying across the sky, tumbling out of control. It was ridiculous and so much fun. However, now pieces just take damage and it doesn't go flying across the sky. But here's the thing about something like a bowcaster. It has focus damage and has splash damage. If this is your essential piece and it's one piece, that piece takes all of the damage. The exterior ones, they took a little bit of damage, but by using multiple plates, now instead of having a huge gaping hole in the ship, I have smaller gaping holes in the ship and it's not falling apart. So it's kind of a safety thing. And it's a safety thing that a lot of you should have learned from using one gigantic dynamic block to build your vehicles. You hit a rock, or a brute hits it, and hits the dynamic foundation, and it just falls apart because it's all resting on that one plate. Multiple pieces takes that bit of uncertainty away from you. So, big tip, my biggest tip from you, especially when you don't have to deal with complexity on a small ship like this, is just go ahead and use smaller pieces instead of one big piece to get your place right. You will thank me later. This has been a public service announcement. Weird. Alright, so now I gotta clean up this mess. I'm just gonna go and get rid of all of this exterior plates. I'm here thinking maybe I should have used a different color for the inside. Or at least a different texture for the inside, so that I would always know where I am. Alright. So now that's done. Got a 6. Maybe we can go a little faster now. Sorry, I was being really careful just now. But it's 9:49. I have 10 minutes left before I have to go running off to work. There are lots of editing to do today. It's going to be one of those fun days. Just another manic Monday. Ooh, I wish it was Sunday. I don't have to run day. Just another manic Monday. My I don't have to run day. Tell me who remembers that song. Make me feel old. Go ahead. It's okay. I know some of you kids don't even know that song. You probably even think of it as an oldie. A classic. Classic rock, coming to you live. Thank you, Legion. Don't make me feel too old now. I think that spacing may not work. Will it? Oh, it did work. I'm suspicious. Let's go make some noise. Just another manic Monday. All right, let's try our little thing again, shall we? I may have to adjust. Yeah. The Bangles. Same ones who did Walk Like an Egyptian. Surely you guys remember that one. Oh, way, oh. Walk like an Egyptian. But I don't even know what that really means. Did anybody ever get the meaning of that song? I don't think we ever did. We just kind of ran with it. Way oh, way oh, way oh, way oh. Okay, that doesn't work. Walk like an Egyptian. Walk like an Egyptian. Alright, come on. Let's get at least one sail done. I mean, I wanted to be blasting across the sky at the end of this session, but it doesn't look like that's going to be happening. That's a little bit off. You know what? I will live with it. Way oh, way oh. What's wrong with you? Why are you so off? Whoa. Something is really off right there. I don't know what. There's no reason for it to be off. See? Right there. No, it's lined up. Weird. And now it's not. Okay. I'm just having a case of the weird day. At least most of the alignment issues have been taken care of. And we can move things normally now. Relatively normally. Maybe it was. Personally, I would love to think that there was a deeper meaning behind the song. But sometimes some songs are just silly for the sake of being silly. That's why they kind of resonate with us sometimes. Okay, that's not too bad. I can live with that. What do you guys think? Can we live with that? Or should I try to bring it in further? I think bringing it in further may be a mistake. But let's have a look. Wow. Major wow. I would have to do some serious let me see, Moss Isley here. Roof. Not quite. I don't know, man. I don't know. Feels like it adds too much. Maybe because these pieces don't actually come in. Let's have a look. Do we have 12? Look, we have 12. Dum-dum-dum-dum. Huh. Okay, what do you guys think? That piece is too round? What's too round? The sail? Are you kidding me? Is it what's too round? Is it this piece that's too round, or is it the sail that's too round? 958. All right. Well, yeah. From the side, it's supposed to look round. I may just put the imperial symbol here instead. Okay. So are we good with this being the definitive? I don't know. There's just something about this one. It was much rounder. We could see more of it, I think. And it wasn't cut off. What was the big difference here? This is very similar. Did we add a spacer? No. No spacers added. What's the big difference between those two? Oh, I think it's because the side pieces came out more. So they give more support to the sides here. So maybe... Hold on. Let's have a look, shall we? I think... the... Oh, it can't? Because of that. Why isn't it doing it? What is your damage? So come in 1 instead of 2. Anyway, I'm the MadPuck66. We stream every morning from 8:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. Yep, this is me wrapping up because it's 10 o'clock and I gotta run off to work. It's always live builds here on Lego Fortnite. We are continuing our countdown to May the 4th with Star Wars, which is going to be turned to Lego Fortnite. We don't know any details yet, but we will. But we are going to be ready for it. So, countdown to May the 4th with me. Come on back. We're going to have some more builds in. We have some more builds from the Lego store. More Star Wars builds happening all the time. So, like I said, come on back and we'll get some of the best builds in the game available for you with some tutorials, fresh new tutorials coming out soon, fresh out of the oven, because that's how we roll. Anyway, I'm losing my train of thought here. I gotta go off to work. So thank you guys for joining, and when you see me next, we will be flying across the sky maybe I'll post something later, but I'll be roaring across the sky in a brand new TIE fighter and getting the tutorial ready for you guys. That's not it. That's not it either. Anyway, I'm the Mad Puck 6. Like, follow, subscribe. See you later. Bye.